Okay, this is a tutorial on how to alter a beaded gown. This is my very first tutorial, so y'all take all mistakes for love. Okay, this is a beaded gown that a customer brought in, and she wants it taking up to make it smaller. And I have already examined the gown to see where the center is. See, I looked at the gown to find out how it's beaded, and the center is right here where this design is. Okay, and I'm going to put darts in it to make it smaller. So what I did was based my darts in by hand so that I can know where I'm going to take it up at. Also, this tells me where I can take the beads off. So I have taken 3 beads off that was in the way of the stitching. And I have already basted this in place to show you how it's done. So this is how it's done. Can you see it? Here is basted in. This is the center, and my darts is on the outside of this. Pause. Okay, now that I have pinned my darts into place, and I'm getting ready to stitch this by the machine, I'm going to take the pressure off of the foot here so that it's not so it won't break the beads. So I'm going to take this and turn it all the way down to just about nothing, number 1, so that when I put this on the beads, it's no pressure hardly at all. You see, it's not going to hold it tight. So now what I do is take this and start from the top where I took some beads off and put it down, and I'll begin to walk my foot down the basting stitch that I made. You see, I'm changing the stitch to put it on a long stitch, and I can stitch this with I can turn the wheel with my hand and just walk this down the beads. Okay, I'll put a little bit more pressure on this because it's not. There we go. Okay, so I'm walking this down the beads. You see how I'm doing this? Okay, so I will press my foot a little bit and just keep going down the seam until I get to the end. You see, there are beads on this and a sequence on this, but because I can feel when the needle hits something, I can change it and move it around a little bit. So see, I'm going down this very slow, and I will go all the way down until I get finished. You see? Pause.
This one.
Now I have finished my darts. See, I have taken it up from this point to this point, and see my stitching, and I didn't break a needle, but sometimes you break a needle. And see, I've already did both sides. See, I did this side and that side. Now what I will do is turn it on the right side so I can see what I have done. Okay, now I've already taken the darts up and showed you how I walked the wheel, basted and walked the wheel down the seam to take it up, and I've turned it on the right side. So see, this is my seam here, and you can hardly see it. See here, I've got 2 here. This is a size 4, but she's probably about a 2. So I've taken it up here on both sides of this design. See, this design is the center, and I took it on the outside here, and see how it's done. And now after I've taken it up, if I need to replace any beading, this is the time that I will sew them on, and I don't think I have to, but I will have to sew some beads on. See how here where these ones came off right here? I will have to sew some beads on. And right here where I started, see right here, I have to sew some beads right here. And I checked the bottom of this, and this is all good. Okay, now that I've taken it up, I want to take and press my darts to the outside of the gown. Press them from side to side. And I'm not going to cut this out because these are just darts, and I'm pressing it flat here. See, it's flat. Pressing it. This is a commercial iron. See, it doesn't burn. This does not burn, and it just steam comes out of it. I can put this on any type of fabric and it won't burn. Okay, so I press this good, press the seams down good. Now I'm all done. This is the finished product. See? I have taken it up, and it's smaller in here, and it comes out. So now she can wear this dress. She'll come in, and I'll put it on her and fit it on her and see if it's taken up enough or not enough. But what I did was I pinned the dress on her first, so I know that I'm taking up the amount that needs to be taken up. So this is my first tutorial, and I hope that you learned something from what I just told you, and I will do another one later. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.